Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. Yeah, we just had a Friday the 13th, right? Hold on, let me make sure this is closer. Turn it. I think it should be good. Hopefully. All right, we just had a Friday the 13th, right? Yeah, not too long ago. Only one this year. Friday the 13th is a pretty big deal in the tattoo world because you get cheap tattoos, little bangers you can just knock out quick, right? So that's kind of. Oh, don't judge me. I'm adjusting. I have to. Anyway, so we thought it would be kind of nice for the people if we do a Friday the 13th. We always do. It's not for us. We make way less money doing Friday the 13th than we would a normal appointment. We do it for you guys. So, anyway, oh my gosh. So, I don't know if it was my client. I don't know. I remember seeing the Geek Bar. I don't know where it is. I don't know whose it was. I can't remember. But I'm tattooing a client. Shy's tattooing a client. We're tattooing clients, and I think it was one of theirs, but it's okay, nonetheless. So, we are tattooing, doing our thing. I have to go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. I flush the toilet. The water doesn't go down. I'm like, what the heck? So I grab the plunger and I'm like, all right, somebody clogged the toilet, right? Because it happens. Everybody poops. I'm plunging it. Nothing. Plunge it some more. Nothing. I go up to Liam. I'm like, Liam, toilet won't plunge. And he's like, try pushing it in slow and pulling out fast so it sucks whatever's in there out this way. I was like, all right, go. Nothing. Nothing. So I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm like, Liam, you done clogged the toilet. And he was like, all I did was pee. And then we have discovered it was whoever was after George, the shop owner, and before me. I mean, before Liam, because I was after Liam. The toilet, no go. So, Friday 13th, we're super busy. Lots of people are in the shop. And we have to put an out of order sign on the toilet, which, yeah, so that was, people had to hold it, me included, because later on I really had to go and couldn't go. Anyway, so, George he's the shop owner, he's my boss. He takes the toilet apart, pulls it to the side, looks down the tube. There's no shit in there. Whatever is clogging the toilet is still in the toilet. So we don't know what it is, but we didn't call a plumber because George, he's a cool guy and he likes to fix himself. Let him go. While he's trying to fix it, he leans the toilet. Now understand, before all of this, rewind. George is a princess, and he will tell you that himself, and he has to have a certain toilet that is solid black. Not gold, like the picture. Solid black. But anyway, now back to where we were. He sets it very carefully up against the wall. Leans over to grab something, and everybody in the shop hears a crash. I get up, go in there. The toilet done fell over and broke. The toilet's broke. Now there's nobody who can use it, even if we were to get it unclogged. So, we go and we get it's the next day. George goes and gets a new toilet, just temporary, because he's a princess and needs his actual toilet. That he has to special order, or I don't know. He has to order it. And he goes, we're finding out what the hell is in that toilet. He's like, it's broken anyway. He's like, before I throw it in the dump, pulls up a sledgehammer, like a mini one. He's like, we're finding out what's in there. So we're like, okay, whatever, right? So I'm getting ready for my tattoo, setting up and everything. No, actually I was eating at this point. So I'm eating my food. And he comes in, he's like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, what? And he shows us, during Friday the 13th, someone done dropped their vape, their Geek Bar, in the toilet and tried to flush it. Why? I don't know if they were embarrassed that like the toilet was literally just going to. I don't know. I don't know why they tried to flush it. I don't know if they did it on purpose. I hope not. I don't know if they were like, shit, I'm embarrassed. I dropped it in the toilet. Flush. A Geek Bar, it's the size of my palm. It's not going down the toilet. It got stuck in the middle. So now, now we have a Geek Bar that someone tried to flush down the toilet. And because George has to have a certain toilet, he is out $700 because his toilet he wants is $600, and the toilet he bought temporary is like $160. So he's out money. But yeah, don't flush your vape down the toilet. If you're going to a shop, if you're going to do anything, just don't do it. If you drop it in the toilet, like someone easily could have came up to us and be like, yeah, so I dropped it in my in the toilet. We would have got it out. Like we'd been like, okay, we'll get it out so you don't break the toilet, right? No, they just press the little button and let it flush. But anyway, that is the story time for today. So someone flushed a vape down our toilet on Friday the 13th when we were really busy and everybody had to hold it because no one could use the bathroom. Good times. Anyway, if you guys want to hear more tattoo stories that I've gone through or clients I've dealt with, I just won't mention any names because I don't want to get... Yeah, I won't mention any names. But if you guys want to hear more stories, leave a like and let me know if you want to hear more. And I'll just post some more. But anyway, yeah, so don't flush your vape down the toilet. Now you know. In case you didn't, now you do. All right, see you guys later. Bye.